Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Laura with Anxiety Art Adventures, and today I'm going to be coloring out of Colorit Mandalas Volume 2, and I'm only going to be using 6 permanent markers. The reason for that is because in my Facebook group, which you'll see the link down below, I am running an event where it's a green challenge, where you can pick any color, any coloring page you want, but you can only use green colored markers, pencils, watercolors, paints, whatever you want to use to color with. You can only use shades of green. Now you can use white and black if necessary as fillers, but other than that, you have to stick to shades of green. And I want to thank my lovely Facebook moderator, Elisa, for coming up with this idea, and she is taking the ball and rolling with it. So I definitely wanted to participate, participate in this event. So if you're not a part of my Facebook group, please go over there and join. You have to answer, I think it's 3 questions, just to make sure, we know that you're not a bot. But after that, you are in the group, and I do events monthly. Sometimes we do giveaways. So by all means, go over there and join. The other thing I wanted to say before we start is due to some unpleasant people on YouTube making giveaways just not worth doing on YouTube, going forward, any giveaways that I do on my channel, which the next one's going to be when I reach 3,000 subscribers, that giveaway will be done in my Facebook group. So you'll have to be a member of my Facebook group to partake in that giveaway, which will be very big. I'm going to be giving away 3 very large gifts. So, but due to the amount of people scamming on YouTube, and if you haven't checked out Stitcheresa's latest video, you need to go watch it. It's just, I feel so bad for her, and it's horrible what people do on Facebook, and I don't know how they can sleep at night. So unfortunately, it's people like that that ruin it for all of the wonderful content creators we have on YouTube. But I'm just not going to even risk getting getting scammed like that. And because honestly, if that happened to me, what happened to her, I'd probably just shut my channel down. I mean, that's just horrible. She lost out on money. People took advantage of her, made fake accounts, said they were the winners when they weren't. So anyway, yeah, so going forward, I'm not going to announce anything on YouTube. I'll mention things in a video, but I'm never going to put it in a thumbnail. I'm never going to, make it a title to a video. I'll post things on Instagram talking about the giveaway, but all giveaways are going to be done in my Facebook group. And that way, I mean, it's a better chance of me knowing who that person is, because you have to answer the questions, and I know who's in my Facebook group. I mean, I'm pretty aware of all the people that are members in the group. So anyway, so that's my little bit of bad news. But anyway, so we're going to go ahead and start this. Colorit Mandalas Volume 2. I have not colored anything in this book yet. So I have chosen for my green challenge to color this. Oh my. Yeah. And I have next to me, I have 6 Bic Intensity markers that are green. So that is what I'm going to be using. As you can see, Blue is up here in his bed. And let me know what you guys think of this puppy cam. A large reason why I have this up here is because if I don't have it, the glare from my ring light is horrible. And this covers that up so that you're not blinded. And I thought it was cute. You can, watch Blue sleep or roll over, watch Kitty get in the hut, whatever. Anyway, let me know in the comments below what you think of the puppy cam. Or I guess I need to call it the animal cam, because Jabba isn't a puppy. So anyway, all right, let me zoom in and fix my camera. I hope everybody's having a lovely Tuesday. I'm trying. Okay. So I think that's probably about as zoomed as I'm going to be able to get right there. Okay. So, yeah. Today's kind of like overcast, and we're supposed to be getting rain like all this week. Hopefully not, but you know, it's part of the territory, I guess. Okay, so the first color I'm going to use is Bic Intensity Margarita Green. I'm going to start off with the middle star using that. I love these markers. They're great for like really fine detail because they're ultra fine. Love Bic Intensity markers. My other favorite markers are, of course, Ohuhu. I have 2 sets of Ohuhus. And then my next favorite would be the Cali Art. And then I also have IO markers, which I haven't really used those very much. I probably need to, but you know. Okay, so what's been going on with me besides trying to get over this damn crud? And I know a lot of you all have been sick too, so my healing thoughts and prayers go out to anyone that has the crud or is not feeling well. It's pretty miserable. It's very depressing because I don't know about any of you, but when I'm sick like that and like I can't do anything, I feel like I'm trapped in the house, even though I'm a homebody and like to be in the house. I just feel like I can't get out because obviously I'm sick, and you know, nobody wants to go and do anything when they're sick. So yeah, it's just not a good feeling. So I've been kind of down in the dumps a little bit, but I'm starting to bounce back. Still on my antibiotics. I told you that story. Yeah. Oh boy. Yeah. That was such a bad night. That last Monday night when I was just trying to get my medicine and they shorted me and I had to go back up to the pharmacy. It's like, good Lord. Good Lord. But anyway, so yeah, I'm doing better. And I'm super excited, you guys. So I got a message. Sorry, I got to turn the page. I got a message from Treasure Studios Art that my canvas that I ordered the beginning of January has shipped. Super excited. They had some shipping delays due to the coronavirus over there in China. So, yay. Now, I'm going to tell you, I'm a germaphobe. So when that package comes to my house, I'm going to go outside to my porch and I'm going to put gloves on and I'm going to Lysol the crap out of the box. And then I'm going to open the outer box and then I'm going to Lysol the crap out of... I'm just going to keep Lysoling it, basically. That's just how I am. I mean, I guarantee you it's fine and there's not going to be anything on it, but you know me. Wee. Oh boy. Okay, so now I'm going to go back with this. This is going to be hard using only these 6 colors. I think it's going to look weird, but we'll see. We'll see. But I think it's a cool challenge for St. Patrick's Day to do this. I don't have any... I looked through all of my books that I would think would have had St. Patrick's Day images, and I don't have any. I don't have the Broken Circles book by Tabitha Barnett. I have a lot of her books, but I don't have that one. So I know that one has some St. Patrick's Day images in it. Do any of you have books with St. Patrick's Day images? Let me know in the comments below what books they are, because I would definitely like to check them out. I think it's always nice to have, you know, at least something for each holiday that you can color. Like, you know, Easter, St. Patrick's Day, 4th of July, Thanksgiving, Christmas, you know, all that stuff. Yeah. So I got some really cool pictures from my aunt and uncle who live in Mobile, Alabama, and they celebrate Mardi Gras, and they have been partaking in Mardi Gras festivities over the weekend. So yeah, that was kind of cool. I actually went to Mardi Gras when I was in college to New Orleans, and talk about crazy. It was crazy. I've never seen the things that I saw there. I mean, people just, you think you've seen drunk people? No. You haven't seen drunk people until you go there. It's insane. It's insane. But had a lot of fun. And you never had to drive anywhere because everything is like right there in the you know, on the main street there for the most part. So it's pretty cool. Yeah. So what else is going on? I'm almost finished with Astral Guardian by Craftably, that diamond painting. I put a picture up on Instagram. I only have a square and like a quarter left. So I'm hoping I will get that done. My goal is to try and get that done by Wednesday, but then I remembered, oh yeah, Wednesday, I have my eye appointment. I had to reschedule my eye appointment because of how sick I was. So that is Wednesday. So when you see this, tomorrow at 12:30. So yeah, I'm really nervous. I mean, I know they're going to do like the puff of air in my eye and like, you know, make me look at all the different, you know, charts and stuff to see how bad my eyesight is. But it's gotten really bad. Like, I can see things up close. That's not the problem. It's far away. Like, it's gotten really bad to the point where I don't even want to drive, which that's not good. That's not good. And I definitely can't drive at night. Even with the glasses that I do have prescription glasses, but they're like, I think they're like 15 years old, and I haven't been back to the doctor. So, yeah, need some new glasses with a new prescription. Yeah. Need to do that. Okay, so then why don't we use a darker color? We'll use this color. So yeah, but I'm kind of excited that I get to go pick out new glasses, and my husband was like, you know, pick out something fun and something that, you know, is comfortable to wear, that you're not going to be like, oh my God, these hurt. So I think I'm going to get like some kind of colored tortoiseshell glasses, something kind of, what's the word I'm looking for? Not old school, but like, I don't know, something groovy. Because I'm a groovy kind of chick. So yeah. So I will definitely take pictures of my new glasses. Probably not on me, but I'll take pictures of the actual glasses once I get them, which I think it takes like a week to get the glasses. My husband's trying to talk me into getting contacts, and I am just so adverse to sticking my finger in my eye. I don't like anything touching my face. I think I've mentioned that before. I'm not a fan of that. And yeah, no. So, there's no way that I'm going to do contacts and have to stick my finger in my eye daily. You know, and he's like, oh, you'll get used to it. I'm like, Shug, I know. I had contacts when I was, younger. Excuse me. Sorry, I'm sniffly still. I don't want to sit here and blow my nose in front of you guys. I had contacts when I was, in my 20s. Or actually, shoot, prior to that, I think. But yeah, was not a fan. So, not going to do that. He's like, oh, you'll get used to it. It'll turn into, a daily routine and it won't be a big deal. I'm like, nope. I would just as soon rather take off my glasses and be able to put them back on. And what's cool is I'm super excited. See, this is how you know you're getting old, you guys. Super excited. So my husband said, because we have an HSA insurance, which is a health savings account. So he said, go ahead and get you a pair of frames for your daily use. And then if they're not too much, find a pair of, prescription sunglasses. So that way, I can drive during the day and not be blinded by the sun, because it's such a pain in the ass to try and wear regular sunglasses over your glasses. I mean, it sucks. Y'all know. It's definitely a struggle. Definitely. So, yeah, I don't want to do that. Don't want to do that. No. Yeah, so I'm going to look and see how much they are. I have a feeling they're going to be kind of pricey. But Adam said that, I should be able to find a pair that isn't too bad. So we'll see. That's kind of exciting. So yeah, if I can just get through the appointment. I know they're going to dilate my eyes. And thank goodness on Wednesday, tomorrow for you all, they're calling for rain tomorrow. So that's good. So that means it'll be overcast and not bright and sunny. So I should be okay to just throw on, a pair of sunglasses and just drive straight home. So that's the goal anyway. Yeah. But, when I go out, because we kind of live in the country, I mean, we don't live too far away. Everything's like 10 minutes away from us. So it's not that bad. But when I go out, it's like, oh, okay, I can go here and there and, go other places. And, I don't like to just go to one place and then go home. Oh, wow, that's really, really dark. That's almost like a really dark, what color is this? Meadow green. I don't know if y'all can see that. It almost looks black. It's kind of crazy. Kind of cray. Yeah, so I kind of like to go and do other things when I go out, but not this time. This is called go to my appointment and come straight home, especially, if my eyes are dilated. Now, if they don't dilate my eyes, so be it, then I can go and, tool around. But considering this is the first time I've seen this doctor, I haven't been to the eye doctor in over 15 years, I really think they're going to dilate my eyes. I mean, there's no reason for them not to. Probably will give them a better idea of what's going on. But yeah, I can't see far away. Like, it's bad. Like, I'll be sitting in our den, and yeah, we have a big den, but we have a big TV. I think it's like it's like a 65-inch or 70-inch TV. And I cannot read, like, descriptions of movies that we're looking at watching. I can't read them. it's just, it's sad. It's really sad. It's really sad. So yeah. Yeah. So we'll see. And it's gone downhill, I mean, quickly. Like within the last, I've seen a huge change like in the last 6 months. So anyway. But I am sure I will be fine. Everything will be groovy. So what is everyone working on? I am trying to get, like I said, I'm trying to get that Astral Guardian done by Craftably, which I love that diamond painting. It is so beautiful. Sean, my best friend, he's going to love it. He's going to love it. We already have the frame for it. I've already got the stuff to seal it with, which I use Mod Podge water-based gloss. And I mix that with some water, and I use a sponge. I think it's called a sponge brush. Anyway, it's like a sponge on a little wooden handle. And I just go over the diamond painting with that, and then, you know, you got to let it sit for a while. Yeah. I think you got to let it sit for 24 hours. And then I've got magnetic frames for the top and the bottom of the diamond painting. Hopefully, I'm a little concerned about the weight of the diamond painting. It's actually kind of heavy. So we're going to see how it holds up. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to paint, because the magnetic frames are only on the top and bottom of the diamond painting. So I'm going to cut off the sides, and then I'm going to paint the top and bottom a black, like acrylic matte paint. So that way, if anything sticks out over the magnetic frame, which is only an inch, it'll just be black, because the magnetic frame is black. So, yeah. So anyway, I'm hoping to have all of that done and finished by the time Sean gets back from out of town. He's out of town this week for work. So I'm hoping that'll be a nice surprise for him when he gets back. Yay. And then I'm going to start on the White Tiger partial from Diamond Art Club, which I'm so excited to do. Even though it's a partial, I mean, even though it's a square diamond painting, I'm super excited to work on it because it is just such an awesome, awesome image. So yeah, I'm going to work on that. Hopefully in like, you know, the next 3 days or so. Hopefully. That'll be good. Yeah. What else has been going on? Oh, I got an awesome new diamond painting that finally got shipped to me from Star Ore. I actually had forgotten about it. It had been that long ago. I had forgotten about it, and yeah, so that came in. So I need to do an unboxing of that one. That one is really cool. Most of the time, Star Ore, you can get Star Ore canvases on Amazon. Well, this one you can't get on Amazon. You have to actually go through Star Ore's website to get. Excuse me, I'm going to sip my coffee. And it's so pretty. It's just, it's very wow. Very wow. Okay. Well, this is what happens when you only use 6 colors. That's okay. I'm sorry, I'm trying to keep my colors straight here, what I'm doing. So yeah, so I'll have an unboxing of that, and then I have a bunch of Diamond Art Club unboxings that I just I just haven't gotten to. Got a whole bunch that I think they were having like a buy one get one free. I don't remember when that was, but anyway, so I have like four diamond paintings from them, of diamond paintings that came back in stock that I had really wanted, and they were sold out. That's one thing. If you see something you want on Diamond Art Club and they have it, I really suggest you to go ahead and get it, because they sell out quickly. And then it could be months before they get it back in stock, or they might not get it back in stock. I mean, you just don't know. Okay, so what color is this one? Let me check real quick. I think it's, yeah, we'll go with that one. All right, sorry, I'm looking at my piece of paper. I did the colors on a piece of paper. Yeah. And then I can use black and white in this, so I might actually leave some of this white just to break it up a little bit. But yeah. I'm super excited too. So I got St. Patrick's Day Color Street nails. I ordered those from Miss Kim, and super excited. I have all of her info down below. If you haven't emailed Kim to try Color Street, please do. And keep in mind, guys, I am in no way, shape, or form affiliated with Color Street. I don't get paid by them. I don't sell it. I am just such a huge fan of the product because it has really helped my nails. And the patterns and the options they have are just fantastic. So I'll show you my St. Patrick's Day nails in just a second. I'm so excited. Okay. All right, let me find them. Here we go. I got other nails too because it was a buy three get one free. So now I'm set for a little while. Okay, can you guys see that? Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. So you have one with a little shamrock on the end with little green dots, and then green glitter, and then a green glitter plaid. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. I'm so excited. And it's got like a silvery green. These are called Luck of the Stylish. So I'm really super excited. I'm going to put these on whenever these wear out, which will probably be in another week or so. Yeah. So isn't that great? Oh my gosh. Love them. So yeah, definitely email Kim and she will send you a free sample to try and see if it's something that you like. Yes, indeed. Okay, so now we're going to do this. I seriously don't think I'm going to finish this on camera today, but figured I would at least start on my green challenge. What else is going on? Oh, so I started an Amazon influencer storefront. And what that is basically you just go to the link. I'll have the link down below. And instead of me listing out items individually on all of my videos of things that I use for coloring and diamond painting, I have basically a storefront where you can go and browse all of the items. I mean, I have coloring items, I have diamond painting items, I have comfy clothes, all of my favorite comfy pants that I wear, comfy shirts. I just started it last night, so there's not a whole lot on there, but I do have, you know, my essentials that I like to use on a regular basis. So definitely check that out. And as a disclaimer, I do get a little bit of a kickback from anything you purchase from any of my Amazon storefront items or from my affiliate links. So yeah, but that money goes back into the channel so I can buy cool things to show you and share with you. Yeah, so I spent quite a bit of time trying to figure that out last night. That was fun. But yeah, so let's see what else. I did laundry yesterday. No, not yesterday. Saturday. Friday, Sean came over and brought his laundry. Poor thing. His laundry machine in his apartment is like so teeny tiny. He can barely get, his sheets in there and barely get towels and all that. So once a week he'll just come over and, bring laundry, and I'll just go ahead and knock it out in one load because I've got a really big heavy duty washing machine. So anyway, he came over Friday night and brought us Chick-fil-A. That was fun. And then I did laundry pretty much all day Saturday. Like it was like detox day from Adam and I being sick, and we had been sleeping in separate bedrooms for over a week. So I had to, wash and bleach the sheets that were on both sets, both beds, and then all the towels, and then, vacuum, and then clean the bathrooms. I mean, I was on a cleaning spree. Because once I start, I don't know about you guys, but once I start cleaning, I keep going. I keep going until I just can't go anymore. So that is me. Yeah. That's what I did Saturday. And then yesterday, did Adam's clothes for work. Wash those. And then pretty much, I worked all day on Astral Guardian, and I got 3 squares, my parchment 5x5 squares. I got 3 squares done yesterday. So like I said, I only have one more square and like a quarter left. Yeah. So that's exciting. But I did that. I caught up on videos and all of that stuff. Oh, hold on one moment. Getting a phone call. One moment. Okay, sorry about that. Never fails. Always get a phone call when you're trying to record. But that wasn't very long for you guys. It was about, 20 minutes for me. Anyway, I forgot what I was saying, but that's okay. So let's talk about Java for a minute. For those of you that are new to the channel, welcome. I have a cat named Jabba the Hutt, and she is just an absolute doll. The nicest cat I've ever had. Not a mean bone in her body until this week. I don't know what's going on with her, but when I was sick last week, my husband and I were sleeping in separate rooms. Well, Jabba always sleeps with me. She's a mama's girl. So she slept with me in the other bedroom, and for some reason, every night she was just, what's the word I'm looking for? Feisty? Like she was like, if I moved my foot under the cover, she like would attack my foot and bite and jackrabbit with her back legs and just like wanting to play, but very vicious, and she's been doing that like every night, and I don't know why. The only thing I can think of is, so Blue hasn't been eating very well. For some reason, he doesn't want to eat his food, and I've been trying to doctor his food. I use unsalted chicken broth and put a little bit of that in his food, and that worked for a little bit. And then I tried some regular white rice, put a little bit of that in there. And, you know, that was an epic failure because he would just pick out the rice and not eat his food. So now what I'm doing is I'm basically pulverizing some of his cookies and into like a powder and putting that on his food, and that is working. I'm also trying to fatten him up a little bit. He's lost some weight and we don't really know why. So I'm going to try and fatten him up a little bit, and if I can't get some weight on him in the next couple of weeks, I'm probably going to go ahead and take him to the vet and see what's going on. And he's still got that limp in his leg. I don't know if I mentioned that, but he's been limping on his front left leg here and there. Like, it's not constant. Like, he'll go outside, and while he's outside, he runs around and he's fine. It's like, okay, well, if it was broken or anything like that, he wouldn't be putting any weight on it. He doesn't howl or scream or whine or anything like that. So it's like, okay. Adam and I think he's got some arthritis going on. And, you know, I'm assuming they can put him on some kind of like anti-inflammatory. I hate giving my animals medicine just because of the adverse effects. And then, you know, if you have to have them on there long term, it's not healthy for them. But, you know, we'll see. But anyway, so I think what's happening is, so Blue, I leave food down for Blue all the time. So that way he'll eat when he's hungry. I know a lot of people don't agree with that, but we've tried the whole, you know, giving him 30 minutes in the morning to eat and taking it up, and then 30 minutes at night and taking it up, and he just won't eat it. So I don't want the baby to starve. So I just leave his food down. Well, the cat has been getting into his food, and she's like, oh, this is something, you know, different than my food. So yeah, let me eat that. So I think I'm assuming that she's getting into his food and she's just getting like bursts of energy or something. I don't know, but she's really wackadoodle recently. She's like running all over the house. She'll creep out from behind the sofa and just jump on the dogs. And yeah, she's very, very much full of energy. So that's what I think it is, because nothing else has changed with her. You know, we haven't changed her food or anything. So yeah, she's definitely she's a hot mess right now. I'll tell you that, hot mess. So you got to be careful when you go to bed at night and make sure your feet are under the covers, because she will attack your feet. Yeah. And then she's also been trying to get underneath the covers, which she's never done before. I woke up, what was it, 2 nights ago, and she was like under the covers with me. I'm like, what is happening right now? Yeah, she's never done that before. So yeah. Let's see. What don't we do? We're gonna have to do. I'm gonna leave this white around here just to give it, you know, a little bit of a break. And then we've got all the different things again. But yeah, so Java is feisty. And we've got a laser toy for her. Oh my gosh, she absolutely goes berserko on her laser toy. It's crazy. It's crazy. Okay, so we'll do every other, yeah. She loves that thing. And we have really long hallways, so we run the laser down the hallway. It's a good way for her to get exercise. So we play with her like that for, 15, 20 minutes a night, whatever. Trying to look, some of these are different sizes, so I'm trying to see, trying to keep the same size here. But yeah. So yeah, busy week this week. So I've got the eye appointment on Wednesday tomorrow, and then Thursday is actually Adam and I's 10-year anniversary. I can't believe it's been 10 years that we've been married. I personally didn't think I would make it that long, or I didn't think he would make it that long, but no, I'm just kidding. But we are going to celebrate 10 years, and he and I, we don't really celebrate. I mean, we don't buy gifts for each other. I've talked about that before. We don't buy gifts for each other because we keep it all our money separate. So if we want something, we just go ahead and buy it. And that's just how we are. We spend money on gifts for our family and for, our nieces and nephews and that kind of thing. So generally what we do for our anniversary is we go out to my favorite restaurant here in Richmond, Virginia. It's called Buckhead's. It is a very, very high-end steakhouse. Like, men have to wear like a jacket and a button-down shirt to get in. So yeah, you got to dress up, which is fun. So we were going to go Thursday night, but then I thought about it and I was like, wait a minute. I'm still on my antibiotics until Thursday. Thursday will be the last day that I take my antibiotics, and I take them twice a day. I take them at 10 o'clock in the morning and 10 o'clock at night. So I'm not going to go to this fancy steakhouse on Thursday because I can't drink. I can't drink on my medication. So yeah, that's a big no. So we are going to go one night next week. He was like, just pick a night that works for you during the week, and he'll make a reservation, and we'll go do that. You definitely don't want to go there on a weekend. It's pretty crazy. But yeah, so that restaurant, it's really cool. Of course, I'm not going to remember his name. The main character in Harry Potter. Oh my gosh, why can I not remember his name? Anyway, he came to Richmond for something, and he went to Buckhead's, and he just raved about it, loves it. So every time he comes to Richmond, he goes to Buckhead's. So it's really cool. Really cool place. It's got a rustic feel to it. It's got like, big deer heads and antlers on the wall, and like the chandeliers are antlers. I mean, it's also high end. It's very unique. Very unique. It's a cool place. Cool place. So yeah, 10 years. What are you supposed to do on a 10-year? I don't even know what 10 years is supposed to be. I probably should know that, but I don't know. I'm just happy that, I'm happy that I found Adam. My first marriage was a complete disaster, and my first husband was a complete piece of shit, and I'll just leave it at that. So yeah, I'm very fortunate to have found Adam, and we are, the best of friends. We talk about anything with each other. And that's really important in a relationship. I feel like you need to be able to have very good communication with your spouse. Like, be able to talk about anything and everything. If you can't, that's going to cause, it's going to cause some issues. And nobody wants issues, right? Right. Issues are bad. yeah, but we have a lot in common. Like we play video games together. Neither one of us care for sports, but we both absolutely love like going to museums and going out to eat to different places. We like to go to, you know, local places, small businesses. You know, we try to support local business. We try really hard not to go to chain restaurants. Um, so yeah, we like doing that, and we just like to go and like try new things. You know, it's fun. That's fun, and it's nice to be in a relationship. I think I've talked about this before, where you know I can do what I want when I want, and he really doesn't question me. You know, and that's because it's trust. Um, I've never given him a reason not to trust me, and he's never given me a reason not to trust him. So anyway, so yeah, so we're celebrating 10 years. Woo! Yay! All right, so for those of you that are married, how long have you been married? What year are you on? Curious? Let me know in the comments below. So yeah, so we'll go do that next week. And then Saturday, we are going to my friend Joel, who's also my hairdresser. We're going to go to his house, and hold on, I have to remember what color this is. That's the lighter, yeah. So yeah, so we're gonna go to his house and have dinner and some wine, because by then I should be okay to have, I'll have a glass or two. I'm not gonna get like completely wasted. So anyway, so it's gonna be me, Adam, and Sean, and we're all gonna go to Joel's house for dinner. So that'll be nice. Give me a chance to get out of the house and do something fun, because I really need it, you guys. I need to get out of this house. And as much as I enjoy being home, everybody has to get out of the house here and there. I mean, even if it's just me going to the grocery store, running errands, going to the dry cleaners, what have you, going to the drugstore, whatever it is. It's important for me to get out of the house at least, once a week. For me, that's my personal thing. And I've been doing a lot better with my social anxiety. As long as I'm like sitting, if I go to a restaurant, as long as I'm sitting where I can see a door or a window, I'm okay. And as long as I'm not, in a place that's like so jam-packed full of people, I feel claustrophobic, then I'm good. I'm doing a lot better. I'm actually kind of proud of myself. So it took a while to get there, because I'm not on my Xanax anymore, so I've actually been doing all of it myself. So yeah. I mean, don't get me wrong, I still have anxiety. I'll be really honest with you, I would have really bad anxiety before I did live streams, to the point of where, and I might have mentioned this before, I don't know, I would have to be on the phone with Sean at least 30 minutes before the live stream, just for him to basically calm me down. Yeah, it was not fresh for me. So I feel like I made the right decision with not doing lives anymore. It's the best decision for me. So yeah, and I'm sorry if that upset some people, but um, yeah, it's just better for me to do like a whip and chat for you guys on Sunday than to go live. It's just better for me. Yeah. Well, this is definitely taking longer than I thought it would. I gotta figure out what we're doing for dinner tonight. So yeah, I've been watching a lot of videos. I've been watching Shalene with Coloring Book Nook. Been watching her videos. She's been doing cross stitch and diamond painting and coloring. So I love watching Shalene. She's one of my besties. And Jessica Sparkles, I've been watching her. She doesn't put out a lot of videos on a regular basis, but I'm always excited when I see a video from her. And of course, Miss Crochet and Coffee and Stitcherista. And gosh, just so many different people that I watch. I had like over 30 videos to watch in my watch later queue. And the key for me is like yesterday, well, Sunday, I sat and I sat here at my desk working on Astral Guardian, and I put all of the videos on 1.25 speed, so it goes faster. But I'll just sit there and let it play. I mean, I let the ads play. I let, the whole video just go ahead and play. I don't skip through the video if I'm sitting here working on something. So yeah, so that was nice. I got to spend the afternoon with everybody. So that was fun. It was fun. And of course, I was in Mrs. Coffee's live on Friday. That's always fun. I love her lives. She's just such a good, she's got such an enthusiastic character. She always makes me smile. It's awesome. I'm excited. I'm getting a hat from her in the mail. Probably sometime this week, I would think. So when I get that, I'll take a picture of it for you. I don't know if I'll take a picture of me with the hat on, maybe, but I don't know. We'll see. We'll see how funky I am that day. Because those days when you get out of bed and you don't feel like showering, you don't feel like doing anything. I'm so excited though. I'm growing my hair out, and my hair is now long enough to put in a ponytail. It's a small ponytail that sticks out and looks like a troll, but hey, I can still throw it up in a ponytail. So it's actually in a ponytail right now. And it's nice because then the hair is out of my face. Out of my face. This is actually turning out better than I thought it would. Kind of impressed. I like this idea. So thank you, Elisa. So I hope you guys join this challenge. I need to come up with a hashtag for oh no, I think she created a hashtag actually. I'll have to get back and look at that. I think there is a hashtag on the Facebook group. It's under announcements, so you'll see it under announcements. Crud. Now I forgot what I was doing. So yeah, I just messed that up, I think. Wait a second. Oh, okay, hold on. So wait. So that's the lighter color. Hold on, I'm getting myself confused here. Not that color. Okay, yeah, I need to do this color. Yeah, so that way you can use the hashtag and throw it up on Instagram. We are still doing the hashtag Animal Art February. And that is I'm actually doing a giveaway at the end of the month for that one. So if you haven't joined the Facebook group, go over there and answer the questions and join. And if you've worked on anything that is related to animals, it could be any animal, a coloring page, diamond painting, cross stitch, whatever you're doing, throw it up there and you will have a chance to win a prize. Yeah, it's fun. I usually do a giveaway like every other month. Going forward, it'll probably have to be like once a quarter, just because, you know, money doesn't grow on trees. And I'm trying to watch my spending a little bit, because I've got to save some money to go to Ireland, you guys. Yeah, that's going to be here before I know it. That's going to be the middle of June, and we'll be gone for, I think it's 14 days. I think it's 2 weeks. Yeah, so I need to save some money for that. So I really need to curb the spending a bit. And I have so many things to work on. I don't need to buy a damn thing. But you know, it's like when you see something you really want, you have to get it. Yeah. I need to stop that. Because, you know, I have too many diamond paintings. I'll tell you that right now. I have too many diamond paintings. And if y'all haven't watched Crafting with Anne, her video on all of her diamond paintings, oh my gosh, go over there and watch it. It's amazing. She has some awesome diamond paintings that she had just like sitting in her closet. Because, you know, when you're new to diamond painting, at least this is my experience, and apparently it was Anne's experience as well. When you're new to diamond painting, I mean, you go crazy. You see all these awesome canvases, and sorry, my computer needs air. You see all these awesome canvases, and you just buy them, and then they sit in a tub. I mean, I have a tub as well, a huge Rubbermaid tub, just full of canvases. And I mean, honestly, am I going to get to all of them before I'm dead? Probably not. So I really need to go through them and see which ones I'm actually going to do versus the ones that I thought I was going to do, and probably start donating them to friends. So, and if I do that, that would probably be like, probably be a live stream where I would just, you know, come on and, hey, I'm giving away shit, you know? Yeah. That's got to be somewhat planned a little bit between me and my mods, because I definitely need to have moderators for that. But yeah, got a lot of those. Same thing with coloring books. I have a ton of coloring books that I know I'm not going to color in, so I need to go through all of those as well. Yeah. Okay. All right. This is actually not looking too bad. Blue is zonked out, as you can see. Yeah, that's all he does now is pretty much sleep, but it's okay. He likes to cuddle with me on the sofa when I watch TV. Y'all, I have been binge watching my show, Schitt's Creek. It is so funny. I absolutely adore this show. If you haven't checked it out, it's on Netflix. It is just awesome. It's about a super rich family that basically their investor guy like blew all their money and didn't pay taxes, and basically they got everything taken away from them. But the family had purchased a town, and the town is called Schitt's Creek. And that was the only thing that they were able to keep. So they had to actually move there. And they go from this super, you know, super rich lifestyle to having nothing. And it's just, yes, it's funny. It's a funny shit show, but it also really, it's very moving in the aspect of it shows how people can change based on their situation and environment. It's actually really cool. It's really cool. So you should check it out. Check it out. Yeah, so I've been watching a lot of that. And we finished watching the last season of Stranger Things, the most recent one that's on Netflix. I can't remember. Is it season 3? I think. I don't know. Anyway, it wasn't bad. It's I still like the first season the best. Yeah. And then I'm trying to think. I still have to finish Supernatural. I am on. What season am I on? I'm on season 11. And I have to finish that before I can go to season 12. So nobody tell me what happens. And I am a Dean fan. Team Dean all the way. I'm not really a fan of Sam. I don't know. Is it just me, or I feel like when he acts, it's too forced. Like it's too fake. Whereas Dean, I can just see him being that way in real life, even though I know he's not. I could see him being that way. Yeah. So I love that show. I have so many shows I have to catch up on that have so many seasons I haven't watched. I just have a thing. I can't sit in front of the TV for hours on end unless I am sick. If I am sick, then I can snuggle on the sofa with a blanket and my tea and just, stay there for, a couple hours. If I'm not sick, okay, I can watch a 30-minute show, which Schitt's Creek is 30 minutes. I can watch a 30-minute show, finish that one, pause it, get up, make coffee, make a drink, let the dogs out, come back, sit down, watch another 30-minute show. Like that I can do. I can't sit and watch like hour-long shows. It drives me absolutely insane. I can't do it. I just can't do it. Can't do it. So, yes. All right, but I want to know, are any of you like that? Can you sit for hours on end and watch a show? I can't do it. Let me know in the comments below. And what is your favorite show on Netflix right now? If you're watching any, or on any other program that you watch, Hulu, Amazon Prime. I have Amazon Prime, so there is a show. Sean actually mentioned it to me. I think it's called. Is it called Hunters on Amazon Prime? It's new. It just came out, I think, this past Friday. But basically, it's like, and it's got Al Pacino in it, I think. Anyway, it's people go back in time and like hunt down Nazis or something. I don't know. I haven't looked at the preview of it to see if it's something that I would watch. But yeah, let me know what you're watching or what any suggestions you have for shows to watch, especially if they're like 30-minute humorous, funny shows. Of course, my favorite was Arrested Development. Oh my gosh, that show. Love that show. Amazing. And I've gone back and rewatched all of Arrested Development. So, yeah. Because I'm crazy. But, yeah. I love that show. So great. Jason Bateman is just hilarious. Hilarious. Love him. He's a very good actor. Very good actor. All right, so this whip and chat is going to be lengthy. So, do any of you, or let me rephrase that, how many of you like really long whip and chats, or do you like shorter whip and chats? Like when I do my coloring whip and chats, they tend to be like an hour and a half to 2 hours, which I feel like is a little overkill. But when you're coloring, I mean, coloring takes time. And it's harder just to stop in the middle of what you're doing, especially if you're using markers. It's harder just to stop in the middle of what you're doing than it is if you're, diamond painting or, crocheting or anything like that, cross stitching. Yeah. So like my diamond painting whip and chats, I set an alarm on my phone for an hour, and I'll stop them right around an hour, just because I think an hour is a good time frame for a diamond painting whip and chat. But for coloring, I don't know. What do you guys think? Let me know. I mean, obviously, you'd like to see me finish the page, which this might actually happen today. Which that would make me super excited. Oh my gosh, I can smell my patty wax. It smells so good, you guys. It's the scent is pearberry. And I don't know how many of you like Bath and Body Works, but I've been a huge fan of Bath and Body Works for many years. This is really streaky. And I had a body wash scent that I used, when I was in my 20s, called Pearberry. And this patty wax smells exactly like that body wash, and it is amazing. It was one of my favorite scents from Bath and Body Works. That and one of their classic scents was honeysuckle. Oh my gosh, so yum. But yeah, so I have the patty wax in my drill pen, and I have it sitting here next to me, and it's in the plastic bag. But you guys, I can smell it. It's pearberry. It's so nice. Don't mind me. I'm on medication, so blah. Blah. I'm on medication. Okay. Back to what I was doing. So, gosh, I feel like there was something else I needed to tell you all. I know I just did a whip and chat on Sunday, but that was talking mostly about my medicine fiasco. Yeah. And I am still working on, Adam's diamond painting. I alternate back and forth between his diamond painting and a round diamond painting. So I usually have at least 2 whips of diamond painting going at the same time. Right now I have 3. I have Astral Guardian by Craftably, which hopefully will get done very soon. And then I have what's the other one? Stand By Me, the one from Star Ore with the boy and the dog. I have that one. And then Adam's the square pier one. So those are the 3 that I have going right now. I try to keep it no more than 3 at a time. Because I don't want to open too many WIPs and then just get overwhelmed with, oh my gosh, I have to finish them, you know. I don't want to get that way. No. None of that. None of that. So yeah. Okay. So now, all right, I'm going to do this color on either side. Oh, and I did get, and I don't, please, no hate comments. Was finally able to get some of Robin's super sticky patty wax. I have been stalking that site forever. And I finally was able to get not 1, but 2 tins. So I'm going to use the other tin as part of my 3,000 giveaway. I was very lucky to get that. I mean, I have been trying to get it ever since it came out, just to try it. I just want to see, like, what the difference is between the super sticky patty wax and the regular patty wax. Because I use the regular patty wax daily. I use it in my single placer. I do not use it in my multi-placer. It doesn't work for me on the multi-placer because I'm too heavy-handed with the multi-placer. So I just use regular pink wax in the multi-placer. Although I do need to find some pink wax that comes in longer squares for my multi-placer. So if anybody has any suggestions on where to get that. I know that Star Ore usually gives you a longer piece of wax. But I guess I could just look on Amazon through wax. I guess I could just do that. I have a huge Ziploc bag of wax that I got on Amazon, but it's the little squares. It's not the big squares, like the longer squares for, like, you know, my 14 placer, which I absolutely love now. I was scared of the multi-placer at first, but it really helps with color blocking, and it makes the canvas go much faster with color blocking. So yeah, and then my favorite is for the smaller areas is a 4-placer. So 4-placers are not easy to find. Most of the ones you get with any drill pen you purchase are 3-placers. But I have a kit that I got from Star Ore with a bunch of different multi-placers, so that's really cool. And they're the thinner ones, so they're not the rounded on the ends. They're thinner multi-placers, which I like. Yes, mucho like. All right. So is anyone doing anything fun for the weekend? I mean, I know it's only Tuesday, but or anything this week going on that's fun? Let me know. I do like these nails. I don't know if you guys can see these, but there's like a pattern in every other. It's like a black swirl. These are cool. I think these were called what were those called? Northern Lights, I think. Northern Light. Really cool. They're so easy to put on too. Now, taking them off, I will say it's a little bit harder to take off just because they're adhesive. So you're taking off not only, you know, regular nail polish, but a sticker, basically. So I have like a nail polish remover that you stick your finger in with like a scrubby brush all the way around it. So that works really well. But yeah, super easy. Okay. I don't know why I'm craving like pasta. Like not spaghetti, but like a oh my gosh, like a shrimp linguine with like lemon and garlic sauce or something. Oh my gosh. Ugh. And I don't normally crave stuff like that. I don't eat very much. I don't know if I've talked about this. I think I have. But my general routine is I get up in the morning and I only have coffee. And then at lunchtime, I'll have just like a pack of crackers, maybe a yogurt if I'm still hungry. And then I'll eat dinner, like a meat and a vegetable. Sometimes I'll have rice with it. Um, but yeah, I just don't eat that much. So when I got these pills, I mean, they're 875 milligrams of amoxicillin, and I have a very weak stomach. So when I talked to the doctor, she was like, yeah, you need to eat food with this pill then. Because it's a hefty dose of it. So I have to take my pill at 10 o'clock in the morning. And so I have to eat. So I've been eating in the mornings and I feel so like bloated after I eat because I usually eat cereal and yogurt. And it's so much on my stomach that I'm not used to. And oh my gosh. And then I have to do the same thing at night. So it's like at 10 o'clock at night, and then, I try to go to bed by like, I try really hard to go to bed by like 1 a.m. 1:30, something like that. So when you're eating, and then, at 10 o'clock, you have dinner, what have you. And then at 10 o'clock at night, I have to eat cereal and yogurt again. And it's like, oh my gosh, I'm not used to eating all this food. So I know I've gained weight. I mean, not a whole lot, probably like a couple of pounds, but still, it's just change. I want to get back to my routine. And that won't happen until Friday. I'll be off this antibiotic. Yeah. I'll be glad to be off of it, that's for sure. I mean, it's definitely helped me. I definitely needed it. I feel so much better. And like the second day in taking the antibiotic, there was a huge difference. I mean, I didn't have a fever. I wasn't feeling like hot and cold. That's part of the fever, I guess. I wasn't feeling like my head was going to blow up, from the pressure. It's amazing what, antibiotics can do. So, yeah. Yep. All right. This is actually turning out kind of cool. Just doing the different greens. I'm kind of impressed. At first I was like, this is going to look really weird. Especially since I limited my palette to just my Bic Intensity. But I love these markers for smaller spaces because they're so vibrant, they're easy to control. I like them a lot. And I know I need to color in my new coloring book, Fairy Celebrations. I have to be in the mood to use pencils, and this week I'm not in the mood. Not in the mood. I'm sure once I feel back to 100%, I will get on that, because that is a gorgeous, gorgeous book. Gorgeous book. Okay, so now I've got, we're going to do these teeny, you guys can't even see these teeny tiny little circles down here, but that's okay. I'm just going to do every other one, and then I think we'll call it finished. Oh my gosh, y'all, I actually finished a picture on a video. That's like unheard of for me. No, that's not true. Usually, I'm trying to remember, if I do a mandala, I think I usually finish it. Don't I? I think I do. I think. I don't know. Maybe. Oh, and I do have a new mandala book to show you from Miss Tabitha Barnett. I mean, it's not a new release. It's just, it's a new to me book. It's her floating mandala version 2. So I liked the second one better than the first one. So, and I was going to get both of them, and I was like, no, I don't need both. I only need one. I have plenty of mandala books now, which I love them. I used to not like them. I used to be like, oh, no way am I going to do mandalas. Screw that. But now it's like, yes, please. Especially with markers. I love doing mandalas with markers. I don't think I've done a mandala with pencil, actually. Have any of you done mandalas with pencils? Let me know that in the comments below. I don't even know if I would want to do a mandala with pencil. I don't think it would be vibrant enough, would it? I mean, maybe. I have no idea. I would love to see if any of you all have done one in pencil. That would be fantastic. All right, let's see how dark this is. This is going to be really, yeah, that's going to be really dark. Wow, you're not even going to be able to tell what that is. That's okay. So yeah, so I think Thursday, I can't decide if I'm going to do an unboxing, diamond painting unboxing, because you know my coloring videos are on Tuesdays, and my diamond painting related videos are on Thursdays, and then Sundays are whip and chat of whatever I choose to work on. But yeah, let me know. Another thing to tell me in the comments below. If you would want to see an unboxing or multiple unboxings, actually. Because like I said, I've got a new Star Ore, I've got a new Cotart, I've got lots of diamond art gloves that have just been sitting back there, minus the Star Ore one. I just got that one that I'd ordered like over a month ago. But I have a bunch of them sitting back there that I haven't even opened. So let me know if you want to see those, or if you would prefer me to do a whip and chat. If I do a whip and chat on Thursday, it's probably going to be, if I haven't finished with Astral Guardian, it would be finishing that or working on that. Hopefully I'll be done with that by then. And if it's not that, it'll be the White Tiger partial, since I already have that kitted up. I already did a video of kitting that up. Yeah, so let me know which you would prefer. But yeah, I gotta figure out what we're doing for dinner tonight. I took out pork, but I'm like running out of ideas for pork. Usually I'll just, like pork chops. Um, I do have a really unique recipe. I might have mentioned this before. It's peanut butter pork chops. And it sounds disgusting, but it's really, really good. So basically, it's a peanut butter sauce. Like you brown the pork chops in the pan. You just brown them. You don't cook them all the way through. Just sear them, basically. And then you have a peanut butter sauce that you make, which is peanut butter, milk, Worcestershire, some garlic. I'm trying to think of what else is in there. And oh yeah, there's a soup. I think it's cream of mushroom soup. Anyway, you mix all that together and then you put the chops back in your like a deep frying pan, and you put the chops in there, and then you pour the sauce over the chops. Well, you put onions on the chops and then pour the sauce over the chops and then let them simmer for like 30 to 45 minutes on like low simmer. Y'all, you put that over a jasmine rice and have like, a green bean as a side. It's fabulous. Fabulous. It's to die for. It sounds really weird, but it is so good. It is a heavy meal. I will tell you that. It is heavy, but it's fantastic. So, yeah. Definitely good. So anyway, I pulled out some pork chops, so I'll have to figure out what I'm going to do with those. But we have finished. What do you guys think of that? I think it looks pretty good. And all in greens. All in greens. Pretty nice. Me likey. Me likey. So there is my green challenge. I will post a picture of that in the Facebook group today. I guess I need to wait till tomorrow when this video is released, and then I'll post it. Yeah, so anyway, thank you so much for joining me today. I really appreciate it. And again, thank you for all of your support and your nice comments and your warm wishes. And y'all are the reason that I keep doing this, and I just love it. I love it. I love all of you. So thank you. Just thank you. Those of you that are new here, make sure you hit that subscribe button if you want to, and ring the bell so you know whenever I put a video up. And yeah, I think that's it. So I will see you guys on Thursday, and we'll see what we're gonna do as far as diamond painting is related to on Thursday. So anyway, everybody have a wonderful day, and I will see you again really soon. Bye, guys.